distribution here in the center, so everyone to come visit. Assalamualaikum.
Halo teman-teman semua, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kembali lagi bersama Nimas dan Mbak. Semua hari ini kita ada buka bersama community Muslim beberapa negara yang kumpul nanti ada di sini. Insya Allah. Nah, alhamdulillah ini jadwalnya diganti ya katanya. Karena suasananya ya. Ini beberapa hadir.
Talk about as a Muslim behavior at home is the cleanness and tidiness of the home. Usually Islam states that Muslims should be clean in all fields of their life. Sometimes we may ask ourselves that, okay, this is something normal, or this is something regular. Anyone, if Muslim or non-Muslim, should be clean or tidy. And this is the beauty of about Islam, is that you are not doing anything in Islam except for the sake of Allah and or making a good intention about this. Like, okay, some people, they might be clean and tidy and they ask, okay, what's the difference? Why Islam is sticking about this point or talking about this point? Because in Islam you do everything with intention, you do everything for the sake of Allah, and first of all you follow the orders and the rules that Allah asked us to do and the Prophet ﷺ guided us to do. So the first thing for the Muslim home is to be clean and tidy. So you have to be clean, your children, your wife, your house, everything should be in place, everything should be clean, and we usually make the house look messy. What should we do or what can we do? So the first thing that we can do for children is try to teach them step by step how to make the house clean and tidy. Like, for example, when they wake up, they have to tidy up their beds before they wake up, before they go, they leave the bed. And on this problem, you can just bring a big paper and hang this big paper on the wall and ask him, when you want to paint on the wall, just go and paint on this paper. Maybe the next day you will come and find that the whole wall is painted except that paper. The house always pure. You don't know what may stick to the bottom of the shoes when you are walking in the street, and then you bring this back to your home. So it's very important to take off your shoes outside home and keep your home clean and tidy. The third important thing as a Muslim behavior at home is to fix a place for prayer. So you have, like, when you place, for example, when you organize the living room, you say, oh, this is the dining table, this is the sofa, this is the TV, so this is the fridge. So when you organize your flat, you have to fix a small, very small place in the flat just for prayer. Either you keep the prayer mat always in place and put like Quran or some books in that place as well. So whenever you go around, you see the prayer mats, your children, your wife, your friends, so you know that this is a praying place. This will bring peace and make your heart always feeling iman while you are walking in your home. I know that Hong Kong homes are very small and this is a big problem, but you still can find a place for your mat to put and keep like a prayer area in this home. And this reminds you the dua of the Prophet ﷺ. After doing the wudu, you say, أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمد رسول الله اللهم اجعلني من التوابين واجعلني من المتطهرين. And there is another hadith, اللهم اغفر لي ذنبي ووسع لي في داري وبارك لي في رزقي. May Allah forgive my sins and expand my home and barik li and bless my rizq. So expanding my home is one of the merits or one of the things that everyone seeks. So we make this dua, so Allah Azza wa Jalla make our homes always expanding and wide, inshallah. The fourth point that a Muslim at home should have is there is no status at home and no dogs. It's very popular in Hong Kong that raising pets is everywhere. So it's very, very important. If you, for example, if you're living in a shared flat or you're living with someone else and they have pets, you are not allowed to stay in this apartment. Because the Prophet ﷺ said, إِنَّ الْمَلَائِكَةَ لَا تَدْخُلُ بَيْتًا فِيهِ كَلْبٌ ولا صور. So angels never enter a home that has dogs or صور. And صور, like the scholars, they have a debate about this, but let's say status if something is 3D. But the photos or images in 2D that doesn't have shadow, usually it can join us for this visit. Or if he is coming with his wife and I'm staying at home with my wife, I can sit with him in a table on a sofa, and they have, for example. Number 9, which is specific for women, women are not allowed to allow anyone to enter home without the permission of their husband. So, أن لا تأذن لأحد في بيته إلا بإذنه. So doesn't allow anyone to enter home except for by the permission of their husband. First of all, for the Islamic purpose, and the second for safety purpose as well. Number 10, which is also a very, very important thing. Don't be stingy and don't waste money. So be neutral. Like if one of your children, if you want to buy something, okay, asks you to buy something or to buy anything, okay, no problem. I can help you with this. I can buy you this for you. But don't say no for everything. You have to teach them to be connected to their parents. And say it. لا إله إلا الله الحليم الكريم سبحان الله رب العرش العظيم والحمد لله رب العالمين أسألك موجبات رحمتك وعزائم مغفرتك والغنيمة من كل بر والسلامة من كل إثم لا تدع لنا ذنبا إلا غفرته ولا هما إلا فرجته ولا حاجة من حوائج الدنيا والآخرة هي لك رضا ولنا فيها خير إلا وقضيتها ويسرتها يا أرحم الراحمين. And then mention what you need from Allah Azza wa Jalla. And hopefully, inshallah, Allah Azza wa Jalla. So you have to maintain fasting even after Ramadan, inshallah. And for those who are supposed to like compensate for what they missed in Ramadan, if they are sick or any other purpose, so try to fast immediately, inshallah, after Ramadan, and don't delay this later on. Lastly, that I want to mention, try to keep making dua every day. Dua is very, very strong in need of one hasanah. This one hasanah may be the hasanah that makes your balance or the mizan al-hasanat becomes higher, and then you go to Jannah, inshallah, with rahmatullahi azza wa jal. And lastly, remember Allah all the time. Allah Azza wa Jalla says, وَالذَّاكِرِينَ اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا وَالذَّاكِرَاتِ أَعَدَّ اللَّهُ لَهُمْ مَغْفِرَةً وَأَجْرًا عَظِيمًا. So Allah Azza wa Jalla says, وَالذَّاكِرِينَ اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا إِبْرَاهِيمَ إِنَّكَ حَمِيدٌ مَجِيدٌ اللهم بارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على آل إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد اللهم اهدنا فيمن هديت وعافنا فيمن عافيت وتولنا فيمن توليت اللهم بارك لنا فيه واعف عنا اللهم إنك عفو تحب العفو فاعف عنا اللهم تقبل منا صيامنا تقبل منا صيامنا.
Nigeria, dari Pakistan, dari India, dari Sri Lanka, dari Bangladesh, dari Indonesia.